Hey everyone, how's it going? I am back again with another pick a card reading. Today's reading is going to be a love reading. We're going to find out what your love interest thinks you feel about them. So this is a reading about your love interest, and we're going to go in deep and see how they think that you are thinking of them, feeling about them, and what they're going to do next based off of that assumption. Now I have 9 options here. I want you all to observe each of these stones and numbers and see which one really calls out to you. Now, while you do that, I do want to announce that I still have exclusive pick a card readings going on my Patreon and on my Instagram. So if you haven't got a chance to check that out, go ahead and do so. But let's just hop right into the reading. Let's find out what your love interest thinks that you feel about them. All right, option number 1. So if you chose option number 1, let's see what's going on. Okay, so if you chose option number 1, this person does believe that you see them as very stable. So they do feel very comfortable with you. Also, this person does feel like you are very attracted to them. So some of you guys may be romantically involved with this person already. I can see that because they do feel that you feel very at home with them, that you feel like, you know, that they're really thoughtful about you and all that kind of stuff. So option number 1, this person thinks that, you know, you do feel really comfortable around them and you're really physically attracted to them as well. We got the 8 of fire here, so you and this person must enjoy messaging back and forth. You definitely gave this person an indication that, you know, you guys enjoy your time together, so they are feeling that, and they feel like you feel very stable around them. I'm also seeing that for some of you guys, you may do like wifey type of things for this person, like cook for them or be there for them. So they feel like you want to nurture them in a very grounded, practical kind of way. You may do little favors for them. Some of you guys may have earth or fire in your chart because I am feeling a lot of like down to earth energy coming from you, and also just like very fiery energy, or at least from this person's perception. They do think that you think that they're very attractive. So I do feel like it's also a romantic connection as well. I do see with the 2 of cups here, this person does think that, you know that they like you. Does that make sense? So this person has feelings for you, strong. So they're definitely feeling like that you have feelings for them as well. Like they know you have feelings for them. They know, and they think that you have feelings for them as well. So that's kind of what I'm seeing here. And I'm also seeing that they feel very comfortable around you. So they think that you feel comfortable around them as well. So I feel like with the 2 of cups, it's basically like you guys do feel very mutually for each other. And I feel like I'm reading the energy back and forth because it's like what you kind of feel about them or what you think that they feel about you is how they feel about you. So some of you guys know this person very well, or you guys are very close, or you're in a very close relationship, and I do see very positive things coming out of this relationship, at least from this person's perspective. They do feel very comfortable around you, and they think that you feel the same way. They think that you're very comfortable around them, like I said before, very attracted to them, and just in love with them, or have strong feelings for them with the 2 of cups here. They do feel like you want to get closer to them, or at least you feel very safe around them. That's what I see. All right, so let's see what else is going on here. So this person feels like you think that they have a good connection with you. So they think that you feel really connected to them, and also that you feel that you guys have a very unique connection. So this person also feels like you guys have a unique connection, but they feel you feel the same way. So you guys might talk about this. I do see that. Let's see what else is going on here. Okay, so this person could be an ex of yours, or they could be, you know, somebody you're seeing right now. But I do feel like they do think that you think that there's unresolved business going on here. So there could be some stuff from the past that you tend to bring up with this person. So they do feel like, on the flip side, that there are some things that you still feel unresolved about from the past and that you might bring up from time to time. So I do see that. Or they just feel like you guys have unresolved business and they think that you think the same way. So I'm also seeing that this person does think that you view them as family. They feel really comfortable around you. And I really feel like this person does think that you have a good time around them. They think that they bring joy into your life, and they think that you see them that way. I'm also seeing that this person, okay, very interesting, but this person may have a little distrust towards you though, because they do feel like you might be hiding feelings for somebody else. They think that you may have a new love in your life. So some of you guys are not together with this person anymore. And if you are, then they do feel like there's a possibility that you can hide that you have feelings for someone else from them. And I feel like for some of you guys, this might be a reality because I see in the near future, this could be something that's going to happen in the future, because I do see that, you know, this person views you so well. I don't really see a deception going on here on your side, but I do feel like this person's very afraid that you're going to meet somebody and you're not going to tell them about it. So I feel like they kind of view you as maybe having some secrets that they don't want to know about. I am seeing that because they feel so happy with you that I do feel like they don't want to see you that way. But they definitely think that, you know, you're hiding something from them. So that's kind of how they view you, and they think that you kind of can hide, like they basically think that you can get away with things. You can hide things from them without them knowing it. This reading is going to get really deep, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, I got love and freedom here. So this person thinks that you are in love with them, but they also acknowledge the fact that you love your freedom. So they think that you are in love with them, but the only thing that may be compromising this relationship is your love for freedom, and they see that you are more of a free spirit than them. And I feel like they kind of have a feeling that you may want a no strings attached type of relationship with them because you might want to keep your options open to a new love. And this is kind of what they are feeling. So let's see what they're going to do next based off of what they think that you feel about them. So yeah, I do feel like this person could be a little defensive or act a little defensive towards you, or really kind of overprotective over you, because this person doesn't want to let you go. I do see that. This person definitely wants to work really hard to keep you in their life. And I'm also seeing that they are trying to give you everything so you don't leave them. So I do feel like this person is very in love with you, and they think that you're in love with them too. They think that you really care about them. They think that you see them as attractive and all these things. But there is a side where they feel like you're going to hide something from them, and that's just kind of how they're viewing you right now. And I do see that, you know what it is? I think that they believe that other people are watching you, or other people have feelings for you, and they think like, you know, they have to hide you kind of away from the world. So that's kind of what I see going on here. But this person is not going to give up. They're going to fight to the death, you know, to keep you in their life. And yeah, I do see this person will, you know, they definitely have felt some heartbreak over you, or will feel heartbreak over you if you try to leave them or move on from them. So that's what I see for option number one. They really do believe that you are goal-oriented overall, and you're going to do what's best for you. So yes, they acknowledge the fact that you are attracted to them, you feel comfortable with them, you feel safe with them, you feel secure with them, you care about them, you're nurturing to them. They know all those things, but they know there's a side of you that is going to go after what's best for you, and they are threatened by that. But they do know that you have a unique connection with them, and that you respect that connection as well. So that's what I see for option number one. And I do feel like there's a side of this relationship that they do feel is toxic, and they have acknowledged that, because I do think this person will try to prevent you from, you know, new endeavors or new situations that could be positive for you, because they do want to keep you all to themselves. So yeah, that's what I see for option number one. This person does view you very highly, but if you don't feel the same way about them, or you are looking for an open relationship, or you are having feelings for someone else, then it's pretty accurate how they're feeling. But it could be a little bit like a prediction of what can happen next, especially if this is your ex and you are seeing other people. But this person definitely doesn't want things to fall apart with you. And I do see with the King of Wands here, they could be a fire sign, or a really fiery individual. And they don't care. They'll go down with the ship. You know, they definitely want to be at your side. And they do feel like you feel the same way, but they do feel you're quicker to leave than they are. That's their perception, though, mind you guys. Like, sometimes people believe things that aren't necessarily true, but that could be true for some of your guys as well. So that's what I see for option number one. I see some of you guys actually being in a relationship with this person, but I could see this being an ex or someone you're very close to. All right, option number two. How does this person think you feel about them? Let's see. Okay, so, interesting. So this person, a lot of major arcana. You definitely made an impression on this person. That's what I'm saying. And they definitely view you as a flirt. They definitely see you're a very flirtatious person. I am seeing that, you know, they think that you just like flirting. I don't feel like they think it's personal, because I do see with the moon here, they do feel like they're not really sure how you see them. They do know that you notice them. They do notice that you do flirt with them. But I also feel like this person definitely has a little bit of their own ego problems that makes them not really see you very clearly. I also feel like this person thinks that you definitely, you know what it is? I feel like this person thinks that you think that you're too good for them, because I see with the ego there, like something about how they think you're viewing them hurts their ego. So that's kind of what I see coming in here. But I do think that they think that you are somebody that is going to be in their life long term, at least a friendship. I see with the Emperor here, this person does definitely think that you made an impression on them. So let's see. This person thinks that that you feel like they have a lot of issues, possibly. That's kind of what I see going on there. And interesting, wedding is here. All right, so let's see, within the next couple weeks. Let's see what's going on here. Deception. Okay, yeah. So this person definitely thinks that you're hiding something from them, option number 2. That's what I see going on here. They think that you do have some feelings for them, but they're not really sure because they also see you as wearing a mask, and they see you as like having many faces and just like not revealing all of your truths. And they also believe it's because you had a hard past, or you had things that happened to you that kind of made you the way that you are. And they kind of notice that. And also they're the same way. They have a lot of issues as well. So I do feel like they notice that in you, but they also notice that in themselves, because I feel like they're trying not to judge you because they realize like you've gone through a lot and they've gone through a lot as well. I do see with this person that there is something about them. Yeah, they do feel like you're almost too sexual, I feel like. They feel like there's something about you that's too sexual, too sexy. Like, they have very sexual thoughts about you, but they try to hide that. That's what I see, you know? And this is kind of coming in because I don't think that they think that you view them that way, but I think that it just keeps like, it keeps kind of like when I go into their energy and I'm trying to read how they're reading you, I just feel like they just think very sexual thoughts about you. But I feel like they also think that you are somebody who is very sexy and you can have whatever you want. And they think that maybe you are very concerned with sexual matters as well. Maybe you do talk sexual things with this person. Maybe they think you are very like sexually active. If you discuss that with this person, of course. And if you have been intimate with this person, it makes sense that they're thinking about you in that way. Let's get some clarifiers. They think that you do work really hard. That is true. They think that, you know, you are kind of hard to reach. And they do believe that you're a very loyal, dedicated, honest person. Like, they do, you know what it is with this person? They thought one way and then they think another way about you. Like, they once thought one way about you and it kind of has changed over time. And now I'm kind of seeing the transgression because I do feel like this person does want to be in your life, but they feel like they cannot see you clearly, and this is what makes them so anxious. And it's almost like I cannot read it because they're thinking about you in one way, they're thinking about you another way. And I honestly think that like they think that you would make an excellent like husband or wife, but they do feel like, and they acknowledge the fact that it'd be too much work for them. So they do see you as someone who's very high maintenance. Like, they think maybe you need a lot of time or energy or something or money. Like, you know, I feel like they think that there's a lot that would go into like pleasing you. So they think that basically you feel about them, they're just not sure, honestly. They think they can't see it clearly at all. And that's what makes them really anxious. Let's see what else is going on here. So I feel like they just believe that you are someone who is also very loving and patient and all those things. But I feel like they do feel like they don't know you enough to know how like you feel about them. Does that make sense? So they're not really too sure, but they would like for you to be in love with them. They would hope that'd be the case, but they also realize that you and them both have a lot of issues to work through with each other and everything like that. You know what I kind of do see here? This person may have some intuition that maybe you're not the right person for them. Or maybe they just feel afraid that you're somebody who can, you know, just leave them or do whatever with them. So I feel like they kind of do feel like you're going to disappoint them in the future. And that's why they kind of might have exited the situation from you or act the way they do or take their really sweet time getting to know you, because there's a side of them that believes that you maybe don't care about them that much as they care about you. And that's what makes them kind of concerned. You must have given them the impression that you just don't really know how you feel, because they believe that you don't know how you feel about them. Yeah, they feel like their relationship with you is failing, and that's kind of like why things are the way they are right now. But I do feel like with time, you guys may be able to talk this out. I do feel like this person may reach out to you within the next couple weeks to kind of clear things up, because I do see them wanting to know how you feel about them. But this person is very traditional, and they want a traditional relationship, and they feel like you're not traditional, or you don't feel traditional about them. Like, you don't feel like you want a traditional relationship with them. And they also, yeah, this person is going through a lot right now, so it's almost hard to read how they feel about you because they're so overwhelmed by a lot of stuff going on in their life. I do feel like this person thinks that you just want to have a good time. That's how they really do feel about you deep down. Like, you just want to have a good time with them or a good time with your friends, and you're not looking for anything serious with them. And that's kind of what's coming through. So based off the situation, it could be true, could not be true. You guys might really like this person. You might have to clear that up with them. But for a lot of you guys, this could be a casual person or someone you do not know very well. And they might just got the impression that you're just out for a good time. with the ego coming in here, they might think that you are a little egotistical, like you just go after what you want. I'm also seeing that they could see that you might have someone else in your life too with the Emperor here, and that's what all these feelings are coming towards. Or you keep going back to somebody in your life that you maybe you deserve better than them. That's kind of what I'm seeing. Or maybe they think that person deserves better than you, depending on the situation. Yeah, I do see that some of you guys, this could be somebody that knows that you're in a relationship already, and that's kind of where these confused feelings are coming from. But I do feel like for some of you guys, yeah, there could be another person involved here. You could be involved with another person, and that's what's coming up. And it's the King of Fire coming in here. Yeah, this person thinks that you're involved with somebody else. They could have heard or seen it around, but they think you're involved with someone else. They could have the intuition that you're involved with somebody else, or they could just, you know, think that way about you just because you are somebody who just seems to attract people very easily. So that's what I kind of see. With the next couple of weeks, you make a clarification on this. I see the Sun here, but overall, this person does view you as a very happy, positive, bright person. I just feel like their ego may just be afraid that someone else has swooped you up, and that could be the case as well. So it's almost like they're not even thinking about how you're viewing them. It's almost like they're just worried about the worst possible outcome, that they just think that maybe you don't even like them or care about them. But I do feel like, yeah, see, they're just trying to view things very logically. They're like, logically speaking, you must have gave them an impression that you didn't like them very much, or you didn't want that official relationship, or that you were seeing other people. See, that's the anxiety I was talking about. So let's see what they're going to do next based off of that. Honestly, like how they feel about you, how they think you feel about them is that you like them, that you like to be around them, that you're happy around them, but you are interested in other people as well. You're not as interested as they are interested in you, that you could be with somebody else. So that's kind of just clouding what the feelings that they think that you have for them. So let's see. Okay, so yeah, I feel like this person is really afraid of being judged by their friends. That's kind of what I see coming in here. They could have had friends around them that said, this person is not good for you. I feel like this person may be listening to what other people say about you, and that kind of, that you're just in it for fun, with the Netflix and chill card here, that you have an ex lingering around you, possibly, you know, they sense something like dark kind of around you, maybe. That's what I see for you guys, and it could or could not be true, but they just had a feeling that your relationship will not last, and I feel like they don't want their friends or their family to judge them for failing a relationship with somebody that maybe wasn't good for them, and that's just their impression of you. It may not be true, but yeah, they just feel like with the Knight of Fire here, like you're just kind of like a Knight of Wands person. Like you just want to come in and out as you please, and maybe that's where you're at, maybe not, but that's the impression that you gave option number 2. And or this person just may have irrational fears about relationships, which could be the case for a lot of you guys. But let me know in the comment section below. Are you guys seeing other people, or what's the case here? This person does have very sexual feelings towards you. They are very attracted to you. They do like you, but they see you as trouble with the devil there. You know what I mean? The devil on your shoulder. You know, like they think that you're a little bit of trouble, and they don't trust you 100%. Maybe there's reasons for it, maybe not. You could be involved with somebody else. They may have heard that, or just have intuition. With the moon there, this person is very intuitive, and I could see they got some water maybe in their chart or something, but that's kind of what I see. And yeah, they are hanging out in limbo. They're not really making a move because they are so afraid of just like making the wrong decision, so they're choosing to stay logical about it and maybe even play games with you. And with the Knight of Pentacles here, they still intend on coming forward. It's just that, like, again, the Knight of Pentacles came up. They just don't want to rush into it because they're afraid that you're around somebody else, and that's what I see for you guys. And they really just think that you are not interested in them. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. That's why I can't go in that deep. Like, they just feel like you're not interested in them, and like they offered you a cup and you didn't take it, and that's really how they feel. Option number 2. All right, moving on. Option number 3. Let's see how this person thinks you feel about them and why. Okay, so this person really does believe that you are really happy with them. They also do believe that, you know, you were really happy but on your own as well. So this person off the bat thinks you feel like really happy with them, like really connected with them. You have a good time with them. They think that you believe that, but there's a side of them too that believes that you are happy on your own as well. Yeah, I do believe with the let your friends help you, this person could view you as a really good friend right now. And I do feel like they could view you as a soulmate as well. So they think that I feel like they're not really too sure. Option number 3, I feel like they do believe you're a soulmate, even on the friendship level. I think they appreciate having you in their life because they do feel like you enjoy their presence and you really like them. But at the same time, you might prefer to be with your friends over them or something. You gave me the impression that maybe you don't like them as much as they like you, but let's see what else is going on here We got some guilt here. I feel like this person may feel you're guilty over something. I'm also seeing that this person thinks it's unlikely that you like them the way that they like you, but they do acknowledge the fact that you're really happy with them. So I feel like they do believe that you are happy with them, that you really enjoy their company and stuff, but there's a side of them that just feels like you're just happier alone or happier with your friends than with them, and that's how they really feel, and they hope that you feel them as a soulmate, but they kind of are on the fence about it. This person just thinks that you may choose your job, your friends, or career over them, though, and they don't get it because they do feel like you guys have such a good time together. They're like, why does this person choose everything over me? You know, that's their impression, guys. We got new love here. This could be someone you don't know very well, and that's why they are feeling that way about you. And I do feel like for a lot of you guys, they feel like you're just on the right path to success in your life, and that's where your focus is. And I feel like they also just see that you're going to choose your career over them, or you're going to choose your friends over them, or maybe even choose a new love over them. Yeah, see, this person thinks that you deserve the best in life. They think that you are somebody who's really successful, and they think that you view them as somebody that you can just, you know, come home to, have a good time with. Now, for some of you guys, it's just a friend, and it makes sense. Like, this is a friend. They think that you're destined for success. They think that, you know, you think that they're very successful, great to be around. You know, they do think you're someone who's really abundant. They think that you think that they're abundant, if that makes sense. Like, they also think that you think that they're hardworking as well and all those things. But I think there's a side of them that thinks you may be guilty that you're not spending enough time with them. They think you might be guilty over something that happened in the past between you and them. So this person may try to gift you in the future to get your attention. I do see that. But yeah, I feel like this person does feel like you think that you could do better than them. This person may think that you deserve someone who has more money or status or something like that. They believe there's something about themselves that's not good enough for you. So whether or not that's true is really up to your situation, because mind you guys, this is how they are thinking you're feeling about them, not the reality. That's their perception. Perception is reality, though, in some people's cases, you know. And I also believe that this person, they're stalking you a lot because they are trying to figure out how you feel about them. They're like, okay, what I do know is that, you know, we have a good time together. You know, they're trying to, like, piece the puzzle together, but they do see a side of you that is just way too independent, and they just are really, like, kind of threatened by that because they think that you being independent means that you don't love them or care about them, and they're kind of getting that impression that you really don't. I feel like with the Five of Earth, you could have left this person, abandoned this person. They feel very left out in the cold from you. They feel like you think that you can leave them behind if you had the chance to, you know, and I do see that. And they also think that you feel like you can cut them off easily. So, you know, some of you guys, you're not that way, but this person believes that you feel like you will cut them off if you need to. Like, you don't care. You are happy with this person, but you can really get rid of them if you needed to. Like, that's how they feel. Let's see how they think you feel about them. They do think you care about them as a friend. They do think that you feel like you get along well with them. I don't really sense that they think that there's a lot of conflict between you two. It's more just like they sense this air of independence with you, and they almost feel like basically you can just leave them at the like, you know, snap your fingers and go, and they feel you don't care for them as much as they care for you. And I do feel for a lot of you guys, it could be because you are involved with a new love, or this could be a new love you are getting to know. So if you're just getting to know this person right now, try not to show that you're so independent, you know? I mean, if you are out of this person's league, then by all means, keep dating around. But if you really do like this person, don't give the impression that you are out of their league or that you're going to cut them off or that you don't care. I feel like this person wants to see a little more compassion coming from your side. I feel like you feel defensive towards them. And they do feel like that you need to release your defensiveness towards them to let them in. And I feel like, okay, there's a conflict. They feel like there's a side of you that's defensive, and that you feel like they think that you're upset with them over something, or there's a side that is defensive, that is kind of feisty or argumentative at times. But I do feel like this person thinks that you need to realize, like, your feelings and kind of come at them with a softer edge. So yeah, I feel like if you can come at this person with a little more stability and balance, I feel like maybe they can change what they think that you think of them. But I feel like for a lot of you guys, like, this is your personality. Don't change for nobody, you know? If this person's threatened by your independence, then there's probably a reason why they do feel that you are out of their league. And yeah, I do feel like fate will probably bring you guys a new love. But this person probably will be messaging you soon. And yeah, with the moon here, they're not really sure what to make of you. But they do feel like, you know what it is? They really do feel like you guys have a connection, though. They really do feel connected to you. And they feel like you feel the same way about them. Like, they do see that, but there is some side of you that is either defensive or threatening to them that they really don't, that confuses how they feel, how they think you feel about them. Boy, is this complex. But yeah, they feel like you have a lot of options, basically. And they're just one of your options. So that's what I see for option number 3. But I do see this person reaching out and messaging you. And if it's someone that you haven't been in contact with for a while, they are going to like check up on you to see like what's up, what's going on, to kind of clear up, you know, what they think that you feel about them, because they want to trust you and they want to understand what you are doing or what you're going through. And if you do like this person, try to communicate more clearly with them, because we are getting a yes, like they will come back into your life. And I do see that. They're really upset over what had happened between the two of you, and they do feel like, you know, maybe they were wrong about their impression about you as well. I do see that. So that's what I see for option number 3, what they think you feel about them. They think that you think that they're, like some of you guys, they do believe that you believe that you're soulmates, but they think there's something getting in the way of the connection. So that's what I see for option number 3. All right, option number 4. Let's see what they think you feel about them. Okay, so option number 4. This person really believes that you are in love with them, with the Ace of Water. Yeah, with the Lovers here as well. They definitely think that you are in love with them, or, you know, starting to have a crush on them, or starting to have feelings for them. They do believe that, you know, that there's potential here for you guys to be lovers. And if you are lovers with this person, then that makes sense. You know, they believe that you you guys are lovers. And maybe you are, you know, maybe not yet, but maybe you are. And I see with the Four of Swords, sorry guys. I feel like this person also feels like you, like kind of like you need a break, like from them from time to time, or they need a break from you. They feel like you need to take breaks from them. That's what I kind of see. I also feel like this person believes that you are interested in doing like what's logical as well. So I do feel like, so I feel like this person does believe that you have feelings for them, that you like them, that you have a crush on them, that you want to be with them or lovers with them. But they also feel like there's a side of you that is just being logical and kind of ignoring those feelings, or deciding to just like block them out. That's what I kind of see. They do feel like you're someone who is really logical. They feel like you are someone who chooses kind of logic over feelings, and that you do have feelings for them, but you're choosing your logic over it. They also feel like you are very closed off, so they could also believe that you feel that they're closed off as well. This person does think that you see them as someone who is really brilliant and smart and professional. Like, they do think that you think very highly of them, and they do think that, you know, you are somebody that respects them. But they also feel like that you think that they are closed off from you. So maybe they are a little closed off from you. Or maybe you're closed off from them, and that's why you both feel that way about each other. This person does think that you feel very playful towards them. Maybe you make a lot of jokes towards them or have fun with them. They do feel like you guys have a playful relationship, and that you think you guys have a playful relationship. This person believes that you think that they're very helpful in your life. So maybe this person has gone out of their way to help you out, or maybe that's just their perception, that they think that, you know, they're a great help to you. This person definitely, I think that they feel like you could have some sort of creative gift or creative talent. They could be interested in music. You could be interested in music, and like they think that, or they think that you feel they're really talented. Like maybe this person does some kind of art, music, and you've complimented that. So they think that you believe that they're talented. That's kind of what I see. This person thinks that they need to communicate with you more to make a proper assessment about the situation. They also believe that you want to communicate with them more, but you're not really sure how. Let's see what else. Okay, so this person definitely believes that with relationships, to take the more logical route, they want to make sure something is really stable before they enter into it. So they definitely do feel like you may feel there's potential in them, but they definitely want to communicate with you more and see how it goes. And I do feel like they need to let go of control issues a little bit and just see what happens. This person also thinks that you may worry a lot about them, or they worry a lot about you, and it just kind of clouds their judgment. This person feels like you like them, but you want to be careful around them. Like, they kind of feel like you're almost too careful around them about what you say and do. So they feel like that gives you the impression that that you like them, because they're like, oh, like, why are they so weird around me, or why are they so like careful around me, or why are they so closed off. They think that you act overly closed off to them, so maybe that's like an impression that you have a crush on them. You get what I'm saying? Like, they're kind of reading into it because they're very logical, so they kind of are reading your body language in a way. I do see that. Okay, this person also believes that you may have been going through a loss, or you may actually have been going through a loss when you met this person, so maybe that's why your body language was a little off. But yeah, I definitely do feel like this person can also be going through a loss, and it's affecting how they view you. But overall, they think that you think that they're really goal-oriented, hardworking, smart, professional. You could have met this person in the workplace, something like that, and it makes sense. Let's see what else they think you feel about them. They think you're just kind of watching them right now to see what they're going to do next. And I do think that, yeah, they just feel like you're studying them right now. Like, none of you guys are really doing much towards each other, possibly, you know? But I do feel this person does think that there's potential for a relationship or getting to know you. And they feel you feel the same way about them. And let's see what's coming up. This person is going to continue to act defensive because that's kind of their personality. But they are going to spark up little conversations with you, and you're going to notice this. Oh my God, Four of Swords again. So you and this person both kind of mirror this Four of Swords energy, where you guys kind of just rather like ignore your feelings and go inward to kind of get answers. You're both kind of spiritual like that, I do feel like. But this person kind of will try to talk to you, then take a break from it. You know, I kind of do see that. And with the Five of Wands here, this person also feels like they are in competition with other people for your time, your energy, your attention, and that's something they're really not interested in doing. This person is not interested in competing. They think that you should just choose them and that's it. So they're gonna wait for you to come to them. And they also feel like, you know, you have other people's attention, or other people are paying attention to you, possibly. So yeah, this person is actually a very loyal, dedicated person. So they're gonna make sure they can spend their time and energy wisely, and that's what I see. But they really think that you feel, okay, so yeah, they do think that you have feelings for them, or that you like them, you're interested in them. There's a spark of something going on here, but they're really not too sure. So they are going to continue to kind of wait a little bit, hang out, you know, hit you up a little bit to kind of see, you know, what comes next. But because they are King of Pentacles, they really do want to make sure they're investing their time and energy properly. But overall, they do believe that you are fond of them. But they also do believe that you have some other options going on here, or there's just a third scenario that kind of gets in the way of the relationship. Could be work, or, you know, they could be in a relationship, whatever the case is. But I do see that, you know, I don't see deception going on here, but I do see there is another energy here that may be distracting. Maybe you guys work in the same workplace, or have the same friend groups, or in the same class, and they know someone else likes you too. They just don't really feel like competing. So they're going to see how strongly you feel about them before they approach you. But overall, they do think that you like them. They do think you have a crush on them, but they just are not sure. With the Eight of Swords here, they're like not going to do nothing about it till they're 100%. They're like 60% sure, you know, that you like them. And I do see they're going to try to befriend you, if anything, to kind of see what's safe in the situation. And they do believe that you guys are friends, at least, or friendly, or acquaintances. Like, they do feel positively about you overall. All right, option number 5. Let's see how they think you feel about them and what they're going to do next based off of that assessment. Okay, so this person thinks that you are confused. They think you're confused. They think you're heartbroken over them. Oh, gosh. And they think that you are, what's the word? Just trying to focus on yourself right now and move forward. So they think that you are very kind of, you know, they think you're confused right now. They think that you, let's see what's going on here. Yeah, this person does believe that you have strong feelings for them. And they also believe that you think that they're true love. So this person believes that you have strong feelings for them. They believe that you guys are true loves, or that you think that you guys are true loves. And, let's see what else is going on here. This person thinks that you need to learn how to communicate more clearly with them, because they think that you're heartbroken over them right now, over something, or hurt over something, and that you're not expressing it towards them. And they think that you need to be a little bit more direct with your feelings. And I'm also seeing that, let's see what this confusion is about. Yeah, I feel like this person thinks that, like, you are kind of like trying to distance yourself from them on purpose. And I also think this person believes that, yeah, I feel like for you guys, like, you may give this person attention and then, like, not, you know what I mean? You might be a little hot and cold with them, so they kind of feel like you're confused, because they feel like you give them attention, but then you kind of, like, don't, and they kind of feel like maybe they hurt you. So you guys did your ex, so it makes sense. Like, you could have broken up, and maybe you, like, kind of said, hey, how are you? And then like not answered something. You know what I mean? Like I kind of feel like there was a little bit of communication going on here, but it kind of died. So that's why they're confused, honestly, on how you feel about them, because I do feel like they could be heartbroken over you too. But the thing is, they're not really too sure what's going on. I do feel like you kind of gave them confusing signals after some kind of heartbreak or separation or something going on here. This person believes that you miss them. They really do believe that you miss them. And they believe that you are just trying to work your way back up to kind of get back into their life. They think that you are trying to change or be better, or they think that you believe that they're trying to change. So this could be somebody you've broken up with, and maybe they said, hey, come back. Maybe you said to them, hey, come back till you change, and this person's trying to change and come back for you. But they think that you are thinking that they're changing right now. So interesting. So yeah, this person believes that you and them are meant for the long haul. So they are going to put in work and energy. Okay, one of my cards fell on the floor. So let's see what that was. Okay. Yeah, this person believes that you kind of do see them as an authority figure, kind of like a boss. Maybe they do believe that what they say goes. This could be a very authoritarian person. Or they believe that you are the authority person, like what you want to go will happen. They think maybe possibly that you feel that what you say has to happen. So I possibly do feel like there could be a power struggle here. Maybe you guys stop communicating. And this person believes that they're right, you believe that you're right, and they think that you believe that you're the authority here, and they believe that they're the authority here. Do you get what I'm saying? Overall, this person thinks that you could be like partying or doing something to kind of get your mind off of them. They believe that you're trying to just focus on other things right now, but you are kind of still trying to give them a little time, energy, and attention as much as you can. Yeah, this person believes that you're heartbroken over them. Option number 5. I'm not sure what happened, but they really think that, that you're crying over them and stuff. This is what they believe. And they believe that, this experience that you guys went through was very hurtful to you. And they do believe that you guys will rekindle your relationship sometime in the future. And that's basically what I see for option number 5. Let's see what else. Romance. There's something better. So, let's see. So I see 3 messages coming in. This person could believe that possibly there's someone better out there for them. They could believe that you believe there's someone out there better for you, which is the most likely one. I do believe this person believes that you think that you can be with someone better who will treat you better. And that's what I'm also seeing here. But I'm also seeing that this person will try to get back into your life because they do miss a side of you that's really nurturing. I'm also feeling like this person could try other relationships while you guys were separated or whatever. And then other people have left them, but you're kind of there for them. I don't know. So that's why I kind of do see like what could possibly go on here in this relationship. I'm also seeing that this person does really just see you as someone who is like has really good positive qualities. Also, you could be the person that comes and goes from their life as well, and they feel that that's very unstable. So I'm getting a lot of different messages here for option number 5. I do believe this person like either believes that you can have someone better or that possibly you can have someone better, and that's why you left their life, and that's kind of where they're at. Now I'm also seeing that, yeah, this person is kind of waiting for you to come back and make the move. This person is going through a transformation right now, and they are trying to become more of this stable person for you, but you're going to have to use your intuition to know what to do in this situation. Option number 5, the main message is this person does believe that you're hurt, you're heartbroken over them, that you really care about them, that you want to be back in their life. You're trying to move on from them, but you have strong feelings for them. So you might have told this person that, or that's just what they believe, They do have a lot of anxiety over the situation. So let's see what else will happen next here. Look for a sign. Yeah, you definitely have to go inward with this connection because it's going to be specific to you. But I do feel like option number 5, this person will try to come back into your life because they do believe that you have strong feelings for them. And they could possibly have those strong feelings for you. And I am seeing that. But there's a lot of different scenarios coming in. So I do feel like this person, yeah. They do feel like you're heartbroken over them. For sure. So that's what I see for option number 5. All right. Option number 6. Let's see how this person thinks you see them. Okay, so, let's see. This person thinks that you feel like they are somebody that has great conversations. Like, this person thinks that you enjoy conversing with them. They think that you believe that they're really fun and playful and friendly and artistic. So they think that you think, like, they're fun and playful, that possibly they have water, air in their chart. I do see that they believe that you are somebody that thinks that they can, like, they think that you believe that they are a good person to open up to. You get what I'm saying? Oof, that's complicated. But yeah, they think that you believe that they are great at conversation. So that's their beliefs, okay? And I also feel like they think that you want to be closer to them, but you're taking your time kind of getting to know them. I'm also feeling like they believe that you see them as somebody that kind of just like is like mysterious, you know? They think that you believe possibly that they're a foreigner, or that they're kind of cultured or unique, or possibly something about it, like maybe they have an accent or they're from somewhere a different culture than you. I don't know why, but they kind of believe that you see them as being like different, you know, like different, like a different culture, or like a different, like from a different background, or like interesting or unique or cool. Like they think that like when they talk to you, they impress you with something they have going on that's different, you know? Could just be like their personality as well, you know? They could be an Aquarius, you know? All Aquariuses feel that they're different and special. I'm an Aquarius, so I'm joking around. But yeah. But I also see that, also I do feel like they feel like you're impressed by their talent, you know? They could have some sort of artistic talent, and they think that you like that about them. I'm also feeling like they just think they're a great conversationalist, and they think that they've impressed you with the way that they talk. So this is what I see for option number 6. They believe that you think that they are interesting. They think that you believe that they are lonely in life. I'm not sure why, but they believe maybe they opened up to you about feeling lonely. They think that you see them as lonely. And maybe they think that you're lonely too. I'm also seeing that this person believes that you feel that they're very courageous, that they just go out and do their thing, and they think that you think highly of them because they're courageous. This person definitely wanted, I feel like, this person definitely wanted to kind of get to know you better, I do feel like, but I do feel like it was kind of unsuccessful. I do feel like they may also believe that you've had some unsuccessful relationship in your life as well. They might have seen that. This person thinks that maybe you view them as unsuccessful as well. This person may feel like you saw them unsuccessfully like pursue a relationship, possibly. Yeah, this person does think that you've noticed some sort of problem that they were going through. So they think that you kind of see them as someone that has some problems or issues, or possibly some struggles. Or maybe they have issues with their dad, and they opened up to you about that. Maybe they have issues with a relationship. They opened up to you about that. Maybe they have issues with their work. I don't know. They just kind of think that you view them as having some sort of problem that needs to be resolved. This person right now is kind of contemplating their next move, or they feel like you're contemplating a next move towards them. But I definitely feel like this person believes that you kind of closed the gate on them for whatever reason, or you're not like that interested in them. But let's see what else is going on here. Perfect timing. So I feel like you guys may like end up at the same time, same place type of energy. And that's kind of why the energies, maybe you guys are in circumstances together due to like external circumstances. You get what I'm saying? Because I kind of see this being like you guys run into each other type of relationship, or kind of relationship where it's like undefined, or just like very inconsistent. Because I do feel like this person does not really know how to view you, but they think that they've impressed you somehow. But they also think that they've opened up to you about things, and that you are seeing them for that. They might have told you something about themselves, like a secret, like just in passing, or this could be a friend of yours. There's just something where the gate is closed, though. So I feel like you guys are not in proper communication for whatever reason. But you could be, but then there is some feelings hidden. There's something going on here. So let's see how else they think that you are viewing them or feeling about them. Yeah, they just think you're not that interested in them, or that you missed the opportunity with them, or they missed an opportunity with you. And I do feel like, they do feel like you're really like, they feel like you're really witty and smart and charismatic. I do see that. And they think that also that you kind of play games. They feel like you might be playing little games with them, or they feel that you feel that they play games. I'm also seeing that, yeah, this person definitely changes their mind about how they think you feel about them. Some days they think that you really like them. Some days they think you don't like them. They're just kind of confused, I'm seeing. But overall, they do think that you see them as really successful and very highly. And they do think you guys have some sort of good relationship, friendship, something going on here. That's kind of what I see. So this person does believe that you are somebody who likes to step foot into new experiences. So they do believe that, you know, something about them going into your life was a new experience for you. You could have met this person in October or December. They could have been born in October or December. You know, I'm seeing the fall or winter months coming in here. And this person also believes that you are somebody who brings good fortune with you. So they do believe that you kind of see them as someone who is lucky as well. And I'm also seeing overall, this person does view you highly, and they do think you view them highly as well. But I don't know, like, the extent of your relationship, because I'm not getting a clear indication. I do see there was some heart-to-heart conversations. I am seeing that they do think that they've impressed you somehow. But also, there's a closed gate here. So maybe you guys close the gate on romance or something like that. But you definitely have some sort of friendship going on here. And this person's next move to you is just to respect you as, like, the independent person you are. Yeah, I do feel like they view you as very independent. They just kind of, like, respect your hustle. And, oh yeah, they definitely think you're hardworking. And they're going to continue to do their work as well. They are very hardworking. Maybe you guys work together. It makes sense, you know. I'm seeing all this work imagery. This person believes in, like, you get what you give, you know. Like, they're the type of person that if you give them attention, they'll give you attention back. If you give them respect, they'll give you respect back. So it's kind of like whatever they do next will mirror what you do to them. And that's just kind of how their personality is. So that's what I see for option number 6. All right. Let's see what else is going on here. All right, option number 7. Let's see how this person thinks you feel about them and what their next move could possibly be. All right, so this person thinks that you possibly want to walk away from them. They feel like possibly they want to walk away from, I literally heard, like, they want to walk away from everything we've built together. Like, so they think you want to walk away from them. They think that you guys at one point were really happy and stable and joyful together, but now they feel like you want to separate from them. They feel like you don't want to forgive them. You want to move on from them. They also feel like you want to rekindle with them as well. So a lot of hot and cold feelings going on here. They feel like you love them, but you're in denial about it. You know, they think that you're in denial about something that went on between the two of you. And yeah, the no is here. So I feel like they just feel like you're denying them right now. You don't want them in your life. You might change your mind. You might not. I definitely feel like you've given this person the cold shoulder or have walked away from them or totally blocked them out. This person believes that what happened between you and them was just a misunderstanding. They do believe that you two could definitely rekindle or get back together or get to know each other better. But they really do feel like, you know, in possibly they could have met them in November, or they could have been born in November. Something might have happened in November, I'm seeing coming in here. They could try to talk to you, come up to the fall, or you guys could have stopped talking in the fall, could have met in the fall. Just seeing that. This person is trying to use their intuition to, like, try to figure out how you're feeling about them. They do believe that you guys have, like, a karmic relationship. Maybe they don't acknowledge it as being karmic, but they do really see your relationship as being a lot of ups and downs. They do believe that you are feeling some heartache over them, or they're feeling heartache over you. This person does believe that you felt it was right to leave their life. Like, you wanted to leave their life, and they're upset about that. And they're also feeling like possibly that you might be talking to other people about them. But they're also feeling like they may be victorious in the future if they try to come back into your life. This person definitely, you might have blocked them, or they may think that you blocked them. Let's see what else they think that you feel about them. They think you honestly think very highly of them, but right now you're just not thinking highly of them. You get what I'm saying? You guys might have had an altercation or a disagreement or whatever. I'm also feeling like, yeah, Knight of Water. Like, this person does feel like you have some feelings for them, or some romantic feelings for them, or possibly, you know, more, you know. But I feel like this person does think that you view them very highly, just not right now. They do feel the 6 of Fire. Yeah, they definitely, you know what it is? I feel like they like the way that you made them feel at one point. You could have, like, made them feel like a champion, or like very happy, or you might have gave them a lot of time and attention at one point. Now you're not doing that anymore. They want to get back to the way that you made them feel when you were around them. They could have really liked you and then had an argument with you, and then now they're in denial about how much they miss you, but they definitely do. Let's see. This person does want to take a chance to come back into your life, and they do feel very passionate about you. They do feel like, you know, that you're very successful. I feel like the 6 of Fire here. This person does think the world of you back. They think you're really successful. And they do have romantic feelings for you as well. So let's see what their next move is going to be, because you definitely walked away from them, but they feel like you walked away from them due to a misunderstanding. They really do. They might be in denial they did something wrong. Like, honestly, they think it was just a misunderstanding, you know? Like, that's what I kind of do see going on here. Because they did feel really happy around you, and they kind of want to get that back. So let's see what they're going to do. Knight of Cups. They're going to try to get their wish, right? Let's see. I feel like they just don't want to make it, they don't want to give you what you want. Like, maybe you want an apology, but I feel like they don't want to give that to you. So they're kind of just waiting to see if you'll just hit them up without that. You get what I'm saying? But, oh my god, 8 of Cups again. They're kind of just like, waiting for you, and if you're not going to come to them, they may walk away. Let's see what else. Oh my God, Six of Wands again. This person could be watching you on social media or something, especially if you have a public like presence. I feel like they're watching you, or they're putting you on a pedestal. This person, Six of Wands, came up again, so they definitely view you very highly. They actually just kind of enjoy their time with you, and they kind of think like, well, it was nice enough to even have that interaction with you. You know, I don't know why, but they do really like you. But I don't know, this person's kind of difficult, like stubborn or something, you know? Seven of Cups, yeah. They're just going to explore their other options because they do feel like you may be a little too high up for them, like, to attain, kind of. So I kind of feel you guys may not have a fling or something like that, or a friendship that died out. But eventually they're going to hit you up out of the blue. I do see that. Just not right now, but I do see it coming. Like, they're going to wait till they're feeling more themselves, more clarity, more balanced. And I am seeing, oh yeah, within the next couple months, this person is going to hit you up. What are they going to say? Well, they've been watching you. They're going to be like, I've been watching you. They're probably even going to say that. Like, I've been watching you for a while. I'm not really sure how to approach you. Like, I'm sorry. Like, you know, let's see, up and down. It's going to depend on the situation and what they're going to say. But I do feel like you might be happy with hearing from them. I do see that. But it's coming a little further in the future. But yeah, I feel like on the least bit you guys can have a friendship and just kind of talk about what happened. Maybe agree, disagree. But I feel like this person definitely felt like you were walking away from them for something that they did or some kind of... They feel it's misunderstanding, but you may feel like they did something messed up. So whether or not you want them back in your life is going to depend on you and your situation. But yeah, they really do feel like you're the Queen of Fire. They think you're really attractive, intelligent, all those things. You can have what you want. They also feel like you're really attracted to them. And yeah, you really enjoyed their company despite whatever happened between the two of you. Things are probably going well until whatever happened between the two of you guys. But, you know, let's see what you might, with a no there, I feel like you guys just might say no to them. I feel like you guys are kind of annoyed with this person. You're going to be like, no, thanks, bye. I only clicked on Alice's reading because I just want to see what Alice would say. Like, no, thank you. Like, I feel like some of you guys are going to be like that. Like, no. Yeah, ask your angels. Some of you guys, depending on the situation, is what you're going to... So you're going to reconsider how you feel maybe in the next couple months, or maybe vice versa. You might really want this person back now. In a couple months, you could be like, no, I'm good. Next one, nope, thanks. Thank you, next. All that kind of stuff. So, yeah, you're just going to keep... Don't stop hustling, option number 7. You know, if they bothered you... Forget that, because you're guaranteed to have a very deep spiritual love in your future. So that's what I see for you guys. And you and this person did have a spiritual love as well. And that's why it was so weird. I feel like it was very, like, spiritual, but also, like, not very grounded. But anyway, enough about them, especially if we're mad at them, you know. They deserve it, maybe. It depends on the situation, because I'm getting, like, a lot of different, you know, scenarios coming in about what happened, from, like, a petty argument to misunderstanding to full-on, like, cheating, you know. So, you know, depending on, you know, your standards of what you want to accept from other people. This person believes it was misunderstanding, though. So they can either just be like an immature person, or, you know, a nice person to, you know, a selfish person, depending on your scenario. That's why I'm not going to say forgive them, but you will be hearing back from this person. That is the main message here for option number 7. All right, option number 8. Let's see how this person thinks you feel about them and what they're going to do about it next. Okay, this person thinks that you are daydreaming about them, possibly, or thinking about them. Or this person is just really daydreaming about you a lot. And it's just like they're thinking like, they you know what it is? That they get excited thinking about you. So they want to believe that you get excited thinking about them. And they do feel like you are a little bit of a tough cookie, you know what I mean? So I do feel like, you know what, this person does like me, but, they're kind of a little defensive. So I'm not really sure what to make of them. So they do feel like you're defensive. But that might just be your personality. They think that you see them as very tough and hardworking as well. They think that they think that you believe they're kind of hard to get to know too. This person does. Oops, my camera was dying. All right, we gotta finish this up. Okay, so like I was saying before, yeah, they do believe that you're kind of like a tough cookie, or you see them as a tough cookie. You know, a hard worker, especially with the finance and career. You can meet this person at work. They think that you definitely put your work first, or they think that you think they put their work first, or you might see them at work or visit them at work, or they may work with you. I don't know, something about work's coming in here. So they do see that. I feel like they fantasize about getting to know you outside of work, or outside of how you met, or just better if you didn't meet at work. Or some of you guys that just work really hard and they want to just like meet up with you after you get off work. You know what I'm saying? This person does feel like you feel very passionate about them. And this person, okay, so I do feel like with the death and the fear here, Like, I feel like this person wants to get over their fears, like literally put an end to their fear. They want to approach you. They want to get to know you better, but they kind of have a little bit of a fear kind of approaching you. They want to put that to rest. They want to kind of get to know you better. Romance is in the air. They definitely feel like you may have a crush on them, or you may really like them, or they may really like you back. This person also may believe that you get along well with people. You know, they may see you, how you interact with other women, if you're a woman, or other men, if you're a man. They think that you definitely have a lot of good friendships of people of the same gender as you. Oh, okay. Okay. I am getting something else coming in here. This person does think really highly of you. They think you're the dreamer, you're idealistic, you're really nice. If you guys are in a group of friends or work together, they do believe that there's some people of the same gender. Like, okay, so if you're a girl, they believe that other girls are judging you or talking badly about you. They're saying there's somebody that is trying to work against you. They see there's someone that tries to work against you. They're seeing that. So, interesting. If you don't, okay, but if you don't work together, or if they don't know people who also know you, then I'm saying you could have opened up to this person about your friendship troubles. Like, you may be someone who really values friendships, and then you tell them, like, I'm so frustrated that, you know, with my friend right now, I feel like they're working with me, not against me. But I do see there's some sort of trouble in friendship, because I do see that you are someone who really values friendships with the same gender, you know, close friends. You might get along, you might have a lot of friends, but at the same time, you might be working in the same place where someone else, also a female, may be whispering in their ear or something, you know, that's not good. You know, I am seeing they think that someone is trying to work against you. But I'm also seeing that, you know, they're not really going along with it. They may have just heard about it. You know what I'm saying? But let's see what else is going on. Yeah, this person is definitely a secret admirer of yours. You know, they definitely admire you, or they think that you have a secret admiration for them. They're also feeling like the people who talk badly about you also are just doing it because they actually admire you and they're kind of jealous. You get what I'm saying? So there's definitely romance going on at both ends. Yeah, devotion's coming up here too, and big happy changes. So let's get some more cards about this energy of someone working against you. Oh, a Queen of Cups. See, I already called it out. I knew there's some female that you cannot trust. Option number 8. That this person has put their finger on it. Like this, they could be a friend of yours that when you leave, they may say something about you to this person, and they've noticed that, you know, you have a not so good friend around you. Or you might have opened up to this person about having not so good friends. Or you guys work in the same place, go to the same school, have the same group of friends, and there's somebody in the group that is trying to work against you. Maybe get this person not to like you because they don't want this person to like you, but this person likes you regardless. Like, they already acknowledge that this person is just, don't worry, they acknowledge this person's just trying to say things to make them not like you, but in reality, they already see you very highly, and they already know what this person's very smart. They know what this person's trying to do, talking badly about you. Oof, did we get off topic or what? This person sees you. They think you see them. Okay, woof. But let's go back to the reading because we went off base, option number 8. Another message came through, okay? So they think that you see them as possibly, you know, fun to hang out with, exciting, new. It could be a new relationship. They want to get over their fears to get to know you better because they're not really too sure. They think this is new and fresh with the 0 here, with the Fool. Like, they do feel like you have a little naive side to you. But you know what? I think it's because you might be like, this might be a new relationship, a new friendship. You might be new in the workplace. You might be new in the school, whatever. It's like a naivety that's not your fault. You get what I'm saying? Like, they may think that you're naive to like what this friend is saying and doing behind your back, or not friend or coworker or whoever. Let's get some clarifications here going on here, okay? Get more information. Angels, we are, like, what? Guys, are you not laughing at this? Like, they crack me up. Okay, so, the Magician. This person thinks that you are powerful, that you are not, like, you're not weak. Like, they think that, you know, these people are wrong, or this enemy or person is wrong for trying to go behind your back, because they see you as being someone who is super attractive, powerful, manifesting person. And they also do believe that you view them the same way. This person thinks that you think that they're strong, maybe physically strong, maybe they work out, maybe you guys go to the same gym together. That's what I'm also seeing. I'm also seeing that this person believes that you kind of see them as a hermit. They could be a bit of a hermit, and that's why they're maybe not telling you about what's going on in this situation, but they probably will. Also, I'm seeing that you might just talk to them about what's going on in your life, but they may not share too much. So maybe you share with them this situation, but they kind of see it for what it is. Like, maybe this Queen of Cups energy is just jealous of you or whatever. Yeah, they're just saying be the higher person. This person may also be the higher person in that situation. They may also just say, like, hey, like, cut it out with that stuff. It's kind of what I'm getting. they just feel like they're happy around you, so they don't care what people say about you. And that's what I'm kind of seeing with the Devil here. Yeah, there's definitely some energy of some people trying to not get you to get to know this person for whatever reason. There's a jealousy going on here with the Magician. This person definitely is confident in themselves. They definitely feel like they can get people's attention, you know, and they also feel very confident that you could do the same. So I do feel like that's kind of what's going on here. Now, let's see what else we should do about the situation, Eight of Earth. Yeah, I kind of just feel like, you know, just keep focusing on your work, focusing on your school, focus on yourself. Let's see what this person's going to do next towards you. Oh, yeah, they are going to reach out to you. They are going to try to get to know you. With the Magician, came up twice. So this is going to be a relationship that is going to be pursued because the Magician literally came up twice. Big happy changes are here. Let's get some advice about this other situation. This person's just selfish, closed off, jealous. They want, like, this person all to themselves. And that's why they are doing what they're doing, saying what they're doing. So they're just saying, you know, this person is just going to choose a new direction away from whatever this negative, toxic person is trying to say or do. And if you're the one just sharing a situation about a toxic person with this person here, like it's your own friend that you already know about and you shared it with this person doesn't know them, then you're just going to just choose a new direction away from them. And that's kind of just what's coming through in the reading. And it's coming up because this person does think that there's an energy of people that are just jealous of you, and I kind of do see that. Just be patient with the situation. But this person does believe that you see them as, like, very attractive. They do daydream about you. They do feel like it's kind of maybe a secret admiration. Like, maybe they have an idea that you have a secret admiration for them, too. And that's kind of, like, what's already being picked up on. Maybe someone else picked up on that, too, and they're trying to get in between it. But regardless, that's kind of what I see here. They're a little indecisive, this person, but I do feel like you might be a little indecisive with the situation as well. But I do feel like essentially this person is going to kind of see what they can gain from the situation, see if you like them back. With the Emperor here, they do want to be in your life long term. And let's see how they feel. Okay, so yeah, the Emperor and the Empress came up here, so this is good. And the Ten of Pentacles. And yeah, let's see. I just want to see what else about that other situation. Yeah, they're just going to be really frustrated with this other third person's energy or whatever it is that this person is doing. Because I do see, like, the situation kind of being a little difficult. Let's see. Yeah, they're going to let go of whatever that other person's saying or doing if you have no control over it and it's not your friend, depending on your situation. All right, that's what I see. And let me pull one more card. Why not? Together forever. All right. You and this person, option number 8, you guys have a really good bond. A really trusting bond. No one can really come in between that. And this reading is just going to remind you that, because there's going to be people who might try to get in between your relationship or you getting to know this person, or there could be someone in your life trying to get in between you and whatever. And just don't trust that, okay? Trust that the right people will come to you regardless of what other people say. They'll stick up for you. They'll see you for who you are. And that is what I see for option number 8. All right, option number 9. Last but not least, let's see what this person thinks you feel about them. Okay, this person thinks that you are hiding a lot of secrets. That's what they think. They also believe that you are somebody that is really balanced. So they think highly of you. They think you're really balanced. I think you balance your life very well. Too well, almost, that you might be balancing some other relationships behind their back or some secrets, you know? I'm also seeing that this person thinks that, you know, yeah, that they had to retreat from your situation. They also feel like you retreat from them. I kind of feel like they feel like you retreat from them because you have other situations going on romantically. This person does feel like you enjoy challenges. They feel like they think that they also feel like you feel like they enjoy a challenge as well. So maybe they think that, like, you... Okay, so what I'm seeing is this person may have distanced themselves from you, but they're thinking maybe you're thinking that they're just doing that to kind of play a game or to be challenging. This person does feel like you enjoy their company, so they do think you think highly of them. And they do really feel happy around you back. And I feel like this person does want to, you know, help you out. I do feel like that. Or you have helped this person out. And they do feel like you're very helpful. Yeah, but I do feel like they are hiding that you have another relationship with another person going on here. Or maybe they know that. Maybe it's not a secret, but they do feel like you are pretty secretive. That you don't show all your cards. And it's hard for them to figure out how you view them. They also think that maybe you view them as deceptive. I'm also getting that maybe you think this person's gay or, like, involved with a man. If it is a man. If it's a woman you're reading about, then that makes sense, okay? But you think this person, like, as I'm seeing, like, maybe you believe this person is secretly in the closet. Maybe they think that you think they're in the closet. And I'm seeing the man come up here in the secrets, you know? And if you're reading for a man, what kind of secrets is he having with another man? But that's none of my business. But, you know, for a lot of you guys, they think that you think that they think that you're with another man. Woo! All right, so that's what I kind of do see. Some of you guys are actually with another man. So that's what I am seeing. For most of you guys, 90%, this person does really view you as a friend. We got balance again. This person works really hard to balance their life. They respect you like to balance your life. Maybe they have things they're not sharing with you that they're balancing. Maybe you have things you're not sharing with them that you're balancing. But regardless, they do believe that you see them as a friend and they see you as a friend. They definitely do think that there's that, you know, you need to forgive them a little more, or maybe that they feel like, yeah, they do feel like you need to forgive them, or you've forgiven them for something that they've done. I kind of do feel like this person, maybe you guys tried to romantically pursue one another but didn't work out due to external circumstances, and you've forgiven each other for this and decided to remain friends, and that's kind of the scenario I see. Now, I'm also seeing that this person believes that you feel that they're really generous, that they're really kind, that they're really helpful, and they also feel that you feel that they're very intuitive or have intuitive gifts. You guys might talk about spirituality together, or they feel that they also feel like you can read them like a book. Like, they know you have spiritual gifts, so I kind of feel like they're kind of like afraid that you'll find out too much about them. Maybe they do have a big secret, I am seeing. So I feel like this person lets you in, but not too much. So, there's something on the side that they're really not showing you. And it could be, you know, a number of things. But overall, they really do feel like you view them as a wise person that you can get advice from. And they feel like you're wise as well. They appreciate your friendship. They really do feel like, you know, like you're the empress. And I do feel like they just see you like as an ultimate person to have around. But for whatever reason, they are frustrated with you because I just feel like things did not move along the way they hoped, the way you hoped in this relationship. But there is a lot of attraction there. They're attracted to you. You're attracted to them. But like I said before, there's just something else going on here. They think that you feel that they have something else going on in the relationship or the situation. You're too busy, whatever the case is for a relationship, or vice versa. They think that you think that they think that you have someone else in your life. Woof. So yeah, I do see this ending up just being a friendship. You guys being happy when you do hang out together. But I do feel like with the Queen of Swords here, you guys just are kind of hard to get. And this person, for whatever reason, doesn't have the energy to put the work in. Again, we got another man coming in here. Okay, yeah, so that's interesting. Another male energy here. So maybe their friend liked you and they can't pursue you. Or maybe, like, you know, they are involved with men. Or maybe you're involved with more than one man and they've seen this about you and they're just not interested in that, you know? Maybe they know you are dating other people. Maybe you told them you were dating other people. Like, whatever reason, this person just feels like you guys are better off friends. And they think that you think that as well. They think that they're better off being your friend. You think that they're better off as a friend. Oh, we got a woman here too. So they could be hiding a woman. Look at all these people coming in. What a party we have here. Good news. See, it's good news though. I don't feel like it's a bad situation. I don't feel like it's like, you know, it wouldn't hurt your feelings. It's like maybe this person was already in a loyal relationship before they met you. And you know this already. Or maybe this person was, you know, just really good friends with someone who liked you and they don't want to admit it. Maybe this person has issues going on with family, their brothers, their mom. They have to take care of their family, their friend. Maybe they have children, you know. There's just something going on externally that they think that you think that they're too busy for you, that they have something else going on. But they do want to be your friend. And that's kind of their next move, to just kind of pursue you as a friendship. Hang out with you with the Three of Cups. And I'll leave it at that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoy your day, night, whenever you get to this reading. I'm so excited to upload this. And let me know if you like it. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, comment your situation. Love you guys. Bye.